That is something that Bentley always sort of did. Things that I take to sort of help me. It's just fantastic, and like I said, so inexpensive. Not sponsored. I seem to feel that hangry, irritable, hungry. So I thought the only other real thing I might do today, when I went to Kmart yesterday, I went to look for... Yeah, you're not sure. Yeah, so he's just not sure.
In the cold one.
Oh, we got your jumper.
I don't want my jumper on because I want to get cold out here.
It will get cold outside.
Because we got to leave our jumpies on.
Yeah. Can you? You gonna hop out inside?
I just change the bra. I change the bra. I change the bra. You change the bra. I change the bra. I need to have the one. I need to have the one.
You're gonna come tomorrow and play with this at school? Coming tomorrow. You're gonna come tomorrow and play with all the friends. All the friends tomorrow. Have lots of fun. You'll have lots of fun. Yeah? When you come and play in your room with all your little friends. So Harper's at daycare. It's 8:40. So we're earlier than yesterday. Yesterday she didn't go till like 10 to 10, which obviously is not ideal, but I laid Ryder down at 7:30ish, thinking that he would just have, you know, his usual short nap, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that sort of thing, and then he slept till 9:45. If I had known that, obviously I would have dropped Harper before he lay down for his nap. She's there now. We're going back home. Ryder will have his first nap of the day. So yeah, and then I'll probably make a smoothie. I haven't had a smoothie in a couple of days, so I might make a smoothie just to have something to eat because I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm starting to feel that hangry, irritable feeling. So I'm going to eat something or have a smoothie, or maybe just have a protein bar, apple or something, just something in my stomach, and then I will work out. Get that done nice and early, out of the way. So that's makeup done. Just a real casual, simple makeup, just with obviously that great coverage. I just cannot believe how great that Shein She Glam makeup is. The matte foundation, it's just fantastic, and like I said, so inexpensive. So if you're on the lookout for an inexpensive but great coverage, beautiful matte finish makeup, definitely check out Shein. Not sponsored. I still haven't made my bed yet. I've got folding up there. I feel like I remember the day when it used to get washed, folded, put away, all in the same day. But obviously now with having 2 kids, and then I'm going back to work in August, the 18th of August. So that's going to be interesting. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit emotional, nervous about it, but it has to happen and it is what it is. So we're just going to roll with it. But now I'm going to quickly get something to eat. I think I'll make a smoothie after I work out because I just want to make sure I get this workout in and done. Okay, so I'm in here going to smash out this workout. It's only 30 minutes. That's usually around what I strive to do because I know it's achievable for me, being a busy mum and having thousands of other things to do. At least I know I'm getting in that 30 minutes a day. Let's just jump into this.
Struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, of fire burning bright. But now I know what it was. It was like coming home. We were making our way through the town, yeah. Never really wanted the night to end. And I was wishing you'd stick around. Still I was thinking we were just friends. Had we met before, instant chemistry. Was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning or something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, of fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. It felt like coming home. Had we met before? Instant chemistry.
So, workout done. Now, I just thought I would touch a little bit sort of more in depth about my workout schedule, things that I take to sort of help me. Now, I don't take pre-workout. Never have. Years ago, I tried it once and it just wasn't for me. Like, I'm lucky. I don't need it. I don't need it to give me that boost of get in and work out because I love working out. So I'm one of the lucky ones. I really enjoy it and I look forward to a new day coming so that I can do a workout again. Yeah, not an issue for me. Now I have started adding creatine to my BCAAs. Now I've always sipped on BCAAs whilst I've been working out. I used to get the Tropeaka ones, but I haven't for a while. To be honest, I've just been using what my husband has, that he got from the supplement shop. But I mean, what I'm doing, like everybody says, what I'm doing mightn't work for you. You just have a play around with it. Best to start somewhere and start now. Don't let another week, another month, another year go by. Just jump in and have fun with it and have a play with it. Like, I mean, whatever you do is more than you're doing right now if you're not working out. So, and I mean, for some people, a walk is sufficient and that clears their mind and fills up their cup. But for me and my personality type, a walk years ago used to be enough for me. A walk with my little dog Tiara, and that would be enough for me. But now it's not. Like, I need to lift those weights. Every exercise I do, every workout I do at home, I'm lifting weights. Like, you all have seen the weights I've got. And I reckon that is just, yeah, so true to lift those weights. I mean, you hear it everywhere. Like, if you're following all the fitness things on Instagram, like I do, you will see that. You don't need to hear that from me. But anyway, I'm going to drink this, have something to eat, and then Ryder will probably be awake. Okay, so Ryder's awake now. I was just in here doing some editing, and then you had a really good sleep, didn't you? What is it? It's 11:12, so he had a fantastic sleep. I'm just going to get him dressed. But yeah, as I was saying, I was just in between folding, having my banana and that and my protein smoothie, and then just doing bits and pieces, and then racing down here to my laptop, doing a bit of editing for the vlog that goes up before this one, just juggling, wearing all the hats, as they say. And I was making Harper's invitations for her 3rd birthday because she's got a few little friends coming this year from school and all of that. And like I said, we're getting her the jumping castle, so that will be fun for them. So yeah, just making her invitations just on good old Canva. Canva is fantastic, like no joke, fantastic for everything. Like, it's like I pay the premium subscription, but even without the premium subscription, it's still fantastic. So I'm just going to get Ryder dressed now. Just going to get him some clothes. So you're going to sit here, buddy. You sit there for a second. Yeah, so, but he had a really good nap. Like, do you want to wear these ones? Look, got little trucks and things on them. I picked these up yesterday at Best and Less, like really cheap, because I thought for daycare and things, but they're so cute. So we'll wear them. You gonna wear them? Do you wanna hold them? Show me your smile. Show me the smile. You don't want to take it out? Oh dear. Now we need to get you a top. Yet. Yeah, so I thought the only other real thing I might do today, when I went to Kmart yesterday, I went to look for another compost bin because I threw our one we originally had from Kmart away because it just accidentally got dropped and then the lid never went back on it again properly. And there was no more others there at Kmart, only that same one that we had, and I didn't want to get that one again. So I think I might duck up to Spotlight and see what they have, because we haven't had one for a while, and I just hate throwing the food scraps away in the bin. Like, it just feels like such a waste. So yeah, we might just duck up and do that. And then for dinner, I think I'm going to make, I've got 2 eggplants that I originally bought at shopping to make this eggplant casserole, this sort of chicken thing. So if I can't find the recipe again to make that, I think I might just look up like a stuffed eggplant recipe. The kids probably won't eat it, but we'll just give them something else. So yeah, that's what we might do. But first we have to get you dressed, and it's not fun. It's not fun right now doing that, is it? It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Get this little guy dressed, which at the moment is terribly hard, isn't it? It's terribly hard. But with him moving around and all of that, makes it very difficult to change his nappy, dress him, all those sorts of things, because he just doesn't want to obviously lay down. Right now, do you, bud? Like, how nice and bright out here in this area is it? Like, I just love when the sun is like beaming through here. It's just so beautiful. That's what we're going to do. Not a very exciting, eventful day, but yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna put your new bright. Is it bright out here? Sitting down here, bud. Look. Oh, what's Truffy doing? What's the Truffy? Did you not be nervous? Mommy's trying to go. Okay. Got the pants on. You gotta get your shirt on. Look at it. Come here. Take this off. Okay. He's been sort of like throwing like a little baby tantrum, I've noticed. Like, he'll throw himself on the, luckily on the mat. What's the monster truck doing? What's the monster truck doing? Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, he'll sort of throw like little tantrums, throw himself on the mat and that, like sprawl out and stuff, sort of when he gets a bit cranky. It's cute, but you're still not dressed. Hey, you're still not dressed, bud. Look, let's put your shirt on. It's a skateboard. You can try and stand up there. It's still talking to us. It's still talking to us. No, mister. No, mister. We gotta finish getting dressed, mister. Okay, your top's on. You can't hold it, buddy. You can't hold it. You can't hold it. Alright. You gotta put your socks on. Mr. Ryder. Mr. Ryder. Clap. Clap, clap. Clap your hands. Can you clap your hands? I know you can. I know you can. Oh, you dancing? You dancing? You like dancing? Mm-hmm. So he's finally dressed. That's great that that's done, because that's a real nightmare, like I was just saying. So I'm going to get him something to take to eat, probably just in the car. Yeah, and then when we get back, we'll have proper lunch. So I'm just going to have a snack on seaweed, little packet things here that I've mentioned in a vlog previously. So yum. Ryder. Honey, he's got this really annoying sounding cough, but surprisingly enough, last night he actually only woke once at like 11:30. So he's been pretty good. And then yesterday he had them 2 really long, decent naps. So yeah, but we've had the humidifier on in his room. Do you want to try some of that? Yeah, so as I was saying, I got him these at shopping, these organic banana Dayton oat bars to try. Yeah, but at first he didn't seem to really like them when I gave him sort of the whole bar sitting in his... What do you think of them? Yeah, just sitting in his high chair. He sort of didn't seem... Yeah, you're not sure, are you? Yeah, you're not sure. Yeah, so he's just not sure. You're not sure. That's okay. They taste alright. I think they're... You want to have another go? You think it's something else? I find it really hard to find decent-ish sort of healthy snacks for this age, like when they're starting to eat and stuff. You want to try some of that? Like, mum, yum. You've still got a bit of your bar in there, buddy. Oh. But before we go, I have to look up and see what I'm going to do with those eggplants. Whether I'm going to stuff them, but then with what? I don't even know what you stuff them with. No, cheese would definitely be in there. But what? Mince? I don't know. I have to have a look. We have to have a look. Have a look. See at what we're gonna do. Eggplants. You want some more? If you down in here, be better. Look at you, bud. Should have. Okay. How good does that look? Yum. That looks so good. You pear. You usually like a pear. I'm going to look up what is in it. And yum. Yum. So let's see what's in it. Okay, the crumdum or something. Yeah, it's sort of like a lasagna but with eggplant, I think. Yeah, and just layering it sort of situation. Tomato sauce, yeah, I can do this. I may need some more Parmesan cheese, but we can do this. It is now 3:05. The days just go so fast. It's crazy. So I haven't yet started on the eggplant dinner that looks a bit like a lasagna with eggplant. So I'm going to start on that now. Get that at least in the baking dish, sort of sitting in the oven, ready to go. So that when Harbour gets home, it's not as much on. So Calvin has been still being so consistent with going, what are you doing, bud? Say hello. Yeah, still being so consistent with going to the gym after work. So I'm super, super duper proud of him. That's huge for Calvin, like I mentioned before, for him to be, I don't know if this is like 3-4 weeks of consistent working out. Yeah, so he's going very, very great. Like I said, super proud of him for sticking to it and being consistent. But yeah, so he's been going every day after work. Oh, you dropped your ball. Just a little bit at a time. He's been really consistent with that, so I'm super proud of him for that. Anyway, he'll be going again today, and then this is his last day, and then he's off from tomorrow. So that's good. Ryder had another good nap this afternoon. He only woke up probably 15 minutes ago. I was finishing those invitations off for Harbour's birthday so that when I go pick her up today, I can take them. Then I made an error by not adding the time, which one of my girlfriends kindly picked up for me. Yeah, not adding the time and then adding the wrong date. It's because I've got Harper's on the 6th of August and Ryder's on the 16th of August. So, and they're both sort of 10:30 in the morning. So, but yeah, I think those two dates I'm getting obviously muddled around. But yeah, so anyway, I think we're sorted now and I reprinted them out. So that's great. Oh dear, we've got to turn the oven on. This dinner justice. I didn't find a compost bin at Spotlight, so I'm just keeping it in this bag, what I've sort of collected today, and then I'll take it out to the compost bin, because like I said, it's just seems like such a waste just throwing it in the normal bin and not putting it in the compost bin. Put it in here and then run it out to the compost bin. And yeah, I think, and Harper's iPad has gone flat. So I'll tell you, technology and the charging of things. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure the recipe said have to bake the zucchini, the eggplant first. So, but I'll chop this one up and then we'll have a look. Ryder really seems into Paw Patrol. It come on once on normal ABC Kids and then he just seemed really entertained by it. So now every now and then, like if I've got him sitting in the high chair here whilst I'm cooking or something, I'll just turn Paw Patrol on YouTube. And you like that for a while. Yeah. Oh, your poor cough. I really hope this goes alright. Maybe in the backside. Maybe I should. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, baby. Okay. Not much because in 1, 2 bacon cheese with parchment paper. Oh, okay. So milk. I've got to whisk. Do the hops as well. The cheese. Salt. Okay, dipping in the egg mixture. So there is the coated eggplant. Going to whack it in the oven for 18 minutes and looks pretty good. So I've got that in the oven and I've got Harper's invitations for the 5 little friends from school. So we're going to pick Sis up. We're going to pick Sis up and I gave Ryder a bath. So it's been busy, go. So yeah, that looks really good. So I think it's going to be a winner. Oh, you're so cute. It's 4:30 now, so we're going to duck and get Miss Harper. I've got Kelvin stopping in at a friend's place on the way home to pick me up a table, one of them long sort of rectangle fold out tables for Ryder's birthday party. So that shall be good. Afternoons just hit that point and they're just crazy, like with the 2 kids together. So I've got Harper home now. She wasn't overly fussed on this, but that's it there. It looks really good. Looks really good. I tried a little bit here and it's delicious. So I'll leave a link to that recipe for anyone who wants to try it in the description box below because it definitely, I think it's good. Kelvin's not home yet, but I'm sure he'll like it as well. And I did steam up some veggies for Ryder, but he doesn't seem overly fussed. But he is actually eating, there's a bit that eggplant that I didn't put in here, but it was roasted in the crumbs. So he's just sort of nibbling on that. You like that, bud? You like that?
Come on.
You want some more dates?
That's a more.
Where is it? You dropped it. You dropped your spoon. Sis is having dates and ham. So,
Where's the bowl?
where's his bowl? Oh, over here. Yeah, dinner, like evening time, so it's 5:20. Just crazy. Like, I'm sure every parent can understand, can agree with that.
There's the puppy that dug a hole. B, puppy that wags his tail.
Like the tail?
Yeah. Oh, you do it. Look cool.
I can. I'm the next to
You shot down there, Ricky.
Doggy.
Digging a hole. Next. No, you're gonna bake it.
So it's the next day now, and me and Kelvin have sort of had the day together, which has been just lovely. We had to just sort out a few things as far as Ryder's daycare go with Centrelink and all of that, but that's sorted. That's one thing that's off our plate to worry about. And then we went to Kmart, had to duck to Kmart just to get a few things, and then we ended up sort of just going with like a plastic compost bin with a flip up lid. So I think it was like $6-7. So that's going to be it. So at least we've got the compost bin and we can put the scraps in there. Yeah, so we done that, and then just got some birthday bits and pieces. So that's great. And it's about 2:30 here now. I'm getting ready to go to an appointment that I mentioned over on Instagram, or I may mention it here. One of my beautiful girlfriends, well, she's actually really good friends with my mum. It was such a beautiful, beautiful, kind-hearted thing that she did, but she's just so beautiful like that. Yeah, she put some money in a card for me, well, the whole amount actually, to pay for me to get a reading done with a medium, sort of psychic medium sort of thing. So I haven't had one done in a while, so I'm beyond excited for that. I've been waiting for it, even though I'm sort of excited and nervous at the same time. I have a recording on my phone from when I went to Susie, the ghost whisperer. Yeah, me and my sister went to Susie just after Bentley's accident, and yeah, the stuff that she said, and I forgot I even had it saved as a recording. So I found that this morning on my phone, and I started to listen to it as we were going, me and Kelvin driving to Kmart, and I had to sort of turn it off because it's amazing how you think you feel sort of okay, and then yeah, just hearing one thing or how something can just touch you in a way. But yeah, so I sort of had to stop listening to it for the moment. But yeah, I mean, that was years ago, like that was quite soon after Bentley's accident that we had that reading done with Susie. But yeah, Susie is just fantastic. She's very hard to get into though. But yeah, one time again in the future I'll probably go back to her because yeah, she's just amazing. And I'm going to hopefully record my hour with her today. So yeah, I might pick back up after I've had that done, see how everything sits with me as far as what she said. And also when I was at, where are they? When I was at Kmart, like white sneakery sort of shoes that I'd had for years that I got from Big W, and Kmart never really had them. They have them in the black, but they don't have them in the white. Anyway, I went to wash them the other day in the washing machine because obviously they're white, so they get filthy. And I went to wash them the other day in the washing machine, and I noticed like under the sole bit, under there, it was like literally cracking. So anyway, we walked past the kids' shoes, and then I found these for $10. They're a kid's 4, and that fits me. Like that fits me perfectly, and then like the little flowers, like embroidery sort of thing. So I just love them, so I picked them up. So yeah, I'm just going to wear them. I like having those sort of shoes to wear with jeans, like, you know, skinny leg jeans and that sort of thing. So anyway, I'm going to get ready here. I need to charge my phone for a bit, and then yeah, head over. It says 25 minutes in the maps, so yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Okay, so I just had the reading. It was an hour. but she went obviously a bit over an hour. You can just tell how genuine she is. Like, she's just like, obviously everybody does what they do for money to some extent, but you can just tell this woman is just so genuine and just really wants to make a difference and obviously give people some clarity, insight into their life and things around their life, and all of that, like in the best way possible. And she said a lot of true relevant things. She mentioned obviously about Bentley, which just obviously brought me to tears just like that, as a lot of you would understand. The one thing she said that just, yeah, the tears just, like there was no stopping them, was the fact that she said that, she said keeps an eye on it, hangs around your neck, and that is something that Bentley always sort of did, not just to me. That was just like his little trait, I suppose. So as soon as she said that, that straight away, you know, like there's those things that of reading done, that people say that just, you know, you resonate with so much, and that was one of those things that she said. So yeah, and she sort of kept going back on the fact about me. She said, do I have 2 jobs, doing 2 things? And she sort of kept on that a bit, like she was back and forth with that, around the whole career thing, which, yeah, like personally resonates with me, because it's something that, not consuming me, but it's something that, like for those people that know me really closely, like say Kelvin for example, my mum, like they'll know I'm sort of, yeah, a bit on the fence as far as career stuff goes. Anyway, but she said just to sort of go with that, like let it happen, let it flow as it will. Then she said things about Kelvin, and I sort of had to laugh at that, because she kept sort of looking at me in a way, this look, and saying he's a good guy, like he's a good guy, even though, and again, certain people that know me, watch my vlogs, know the history around me and Kelvin. So yeah, for her to say that, and just this look she was giving me, like I can't explain it, but yeah, like really looking into my eyes, like she, like looking like into my soul almost, as she's saying it. And she said it on numerous occasions. And then she said about like an anniversary within the next 2 months, and obviously there's Bentley's passing on the 21st of July. That was big, obviously resonated with me, unfortunately. Yeah, she just said about me, extra money coming through, and something about daughter and shoes, like loves shoes. And I had a sort of chuckle at that one, because Harper does, like she said, she's really something with shoes, like, you know. But Bentley really loves shoes too, but she said daughter, so he has got. Oh yeah, and she said about Ryder, like as he gets older he's going to give things all he's got, like give things a go, like, or what he tries he'll give it his all, sort of thing, which I thought was cute. And then she said about a dream catcher, something with the dream catcher, which is really, really funny and sort of resonated with me to an extent, because Harper's got this dream catcher in her room. I think my mum may have bought it for her, a white one, and it sort of sits on her rod in her window, and I've been contemplating about, because you can't really see it, and I've been contemplating about moving it up to the playroom on a hook that's there up in the ceiling. So I don't know, that sort of stood out to me. And then a lot of decisions around work, career stuff, family holiday coming up, sort of seems a bit like Gold Coast, Queenslandy, just that sort of water, she said, like the different coloured water, and then around, and my grandmother around me too, which also, yeah, on my mother's side, she pointed that out, around me when lots of tears. So grandmother around me a lot when I have tears. And then she said about Playmate, yeah, he's definitely Bentley, like around, well, she didn't say names, she obviously doesn't say the names, but she's referring to Bentley, like a little playmate around baby boy, so like Ryder, and she said it's not like, yeah, he's around him a lot, but there's no sort of like jealousy sort of around it. She said a lot around Ryder, and he's a little old soul as well, the same as Bentley. And then she said the last 6 months up and down, which is definitely correct. Smoother waters, and she said, yeah, heading into smoother waters, so like everything's going to be good. And yeah, Ryder's like on a mission all the time, getting around really quickly into things, so to keep an eye on him. And that I'm hard on myself. Kick myself. Yeah, she said I'm a beautiful looking girl, but kick myself at times. Hard on myself. Yeah, that's another thing she sort of kept going on about. Frustration around a pram, and the only thing I could think of was Harper with her toy pram. She can get frustrated if he gets stuck. I don't think it's me, I don't really get frustrated with the pram. So my first thought was Harper with the pram, or if Ryder's trying to stand up on the pram and then she takes it from him. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of stuff. I'm just throwing out some things here, but there's some things that I'm not. Yeah, good guy, Kelvin, good guy, smart with his hands. And then she brought up about, did he lose a grandmother or a mother? And he's just recently lost his grandmother on his mother's side, and that she's around him a lot in spirit. And Kelvin and his grandmother were really close, so that was lovely to hear. Then she brought up about Harper, does she do dancing? And I was sort of like, I mean, well, that's with a little girl, but yeah, I just thought that was a coincidence, considering Harper's just started dancing, and she said to keep her at it, it's good for her. So, but it was a really, really lovely experience. And Tracy, the reader, just so lovely and genuine. But yeah, so that was lovely. So I'm on my way home now. Kelvin's picked up the kids from daycare. I'll probably end the vlog here now, and I'll chat to you all in my next one.